Here we are on the extras page. The basic flight cost is $49.98 so far. If I am just bringing carry-on luggage and I allow the airline to assign me a seat, there are no additional costs. But if I need to bring luggage, I would add it here. You can see that the basic cost for adding luggage is €15, and that would be €15 each way. If I want to add luggage, I click on Add to Trip. And in the way that we added extra passengers, you have the plus and the minus sign. And you can see the different weights, 15 kilograms and 20 kilograms. So let's say that I add one bag, and it's €15 each way. So I check this box and you'll see it's €30 altogether. I click on Confirm, and you can see it's now noted that I've done that transaction. Now, for seat booking, if you want a particular seat, if you want extra leg room, if you want an aisle seat, and so on, you need to click Add to Trip, and it will cost you. So how this works is they're showing the outgoing flight. They're showing legend so that you can see what all of the different icons mean. And then they have a seat plan for the entire flight. And on the right you can see the cost for the different levels. So let's say that I'm going to pick a window seat, and I click here, and then I click Next to pick my return flight seat. If that flight isn't fully booked, then I can probably get the same seat, this is what it's saying. If that's not the case, you'd have to go back in and pick a seat just like I did before for the return flight. I'm just going to click Yes, please. And now you can see the seats have been picked for both ways. Also, you can add a priority boarding if you want. It costs $2.99. You just click on this button if you want to add that. I'm not going to bother. I click on Confirm. And then this section here is about travel insurance. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm not going to particularly pick it myself because I have travel insurance. You click on Add to Trip, and you can see there are two options. In order to find out the cost, you click on the country of residence menu and choose Ireland, and then it shows you the two options. If you want to choose one of them, you just click on it and it turns blue, and then you click on Confirm. I'm going to click on Cancel, but it would be added to the flight if you had picked it. As you go down the page, you have the option to rent a car. To see a car that you think you might want to rent, you would click on the View Details, and you'll see a whole load of information there. I am not going to go into the car rental stuff right now. That's for a more advanced video. So I'm going to click Cancel. Now we come to the airport parking, and I see that airport transfers is grayed out. So but that varies from airport to airport. After I have introduced you to airport parking, I will pull in another example of air transfers so you can see how that works if it is available for the flight you have booked. For the airport parking, if you want to park your car there, you click on Add to Trip, and it already has totted up how many days you would possibly need to book the car park, and these are the daily rates here. So if you wanted to book that, you would then pick which rate you want, and then you would put your car registration number in there. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. So here is the flight transfer example. I click on Add to Trip, and you can see that Dublin Terminal 1 doesn't have any provider, though there is the airport bus. The destination airport, Gatwick, London, uses National Express. I will pick a return ticket from London Gatwick to London Victoria. You can see the price there. And then I'm going down to just make sure we have the correct amount of passengers. There we go. That's correct. And then I'll click Confirm. So this section is for other pieces of equipment. You can see over here the baby equipment. You add to trip. There's also sports equipment. Let me click on that so I can show you. You click on the drop-down menu and you can see all the different types of items and their charges. Then the same goes for musical equipment. So now I'm going to click on Checkout.